Let me show you something most people never realize. Two people can use the exact same AI, same model, same interface, same tools. But one person gets average results, usually because they treat it like a search bar, not a system, and the other builds systems, automations, content engines, research pipelines, and even internal tools. And this is usually because they accidentally develop structure through repetition, not because they were taught it. The difference isn't intelligence, it's structure. Most people use Claude like a question box. Professionals use Claude like an operating system. Meaning, instead of isolated outputs, they build interconnected workflows that reference each other, improve over time, and reduce repetitive thinking. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to set it up, how to think differently, how to unlock hidden workflows, and how to turn it into a long-term productivity engine. Not random prompts, not one-off tasks, real systems. And by the end, you'll know how to use Claude at a level most users never reach. Before we dive into features and settings, understand this. The goal isn't to memorize tools. The goal is to build a system that works for you every day. And this is important because tools change constantly, but systems remain stable and transferable. Once you see Claude as a workflow engine instead of a chatbot, everything changes. So let's start with the mindset foundation, because without that, none of the advanced features will matter. Part 1. The mindset shift. Before features, before settings, before prompts. You need a mindset shift. Stop asking, what can Claude do for me right now? Start asking, how do I build a workflow around Claude? Notice the difference. One is consumption, the other is design. That changes everything. Claude becomes a research assistant, a writing partner, a project manager, a systems builder, a documentation engine, a thinking partner. When you define outcomes instead of questions, quality increases dramatically. This is because AI responds better to structured intent than vague curiosity. You reduce ambiguity, and ambiguity is what causes weak outputs. This is the foundation of advanced usage. Now that you understand the mindset shift, the next step is structure. Because even with the right thinking, if your workspace is messy, your results will stay inconsistent. Think of it like having a powerful computer, but no file system, everything becomes chaotic very quickly. So let's build the foundation properly. Part 2. The professional setup. Step 1. Use projects. Projects are the most underrated feature. Instead of one messy conversation where context gets diluted and overwritten, create dedicated environments for content creation, business strategy, client work, research, personal productivity, learning. Each project becomes its own knowledge space. Think of it like separate brains for different domains of your life or business. Inside each project, Claude can retain context, use stored instructions, work with uploaded files, maintain continuity. This alone upgrades your results massively, because now Claude is no longer resetting context every time it is building continuity like a real assistant would. Step 2. Project instructions. This is powerful. Inside each project, define your role, your tone, your goals, output format, quality standards, do's and don'ts. Example: all outputs should be structured, practical, step-by-step, and optimized for YouTube creators. Now, every conversation in that project follows this automatically. You can also add any files you want Claude to follow as the main reference for this project, which removes the need to repeatedly train Claude in every prompt. That's system thinking, not chat thinking. Now you can type any request directly inside the project text box. For example, create me a short TikTok script about Claude's advantages. Before hitting enter, you can also select a style if you haven't already defined one in the instructions. Now, everything Claude creates will follow the best output format and quality standards you defined. Part 3. Skills. Reusable automation workflows. Skills are structured, reusable workflows. Instead of rewriting prompts every time, which leads to inconsistency and inefficiency, you create a repeatable instruction set. For example, weekly report generator, client proposal builder, content formatter, research summarizer, meeting action extractor, email responder framework. Once built, you trigger it whenever needed. This is the shift from manual prompting to system execution. This transforms Claude from tool to system. But workflows inside Claude are only one layer. The real upgrade happens when Claude connects to your real-world tools, because at that point it stops being just an AI assistant and becomes part of your operational stack, meaning it participates in your actual business operations, not just ideation. Part 4. Connectors. Real integration. This is where Claude becomes operational when connected to tools like email systems, calendar platforms, cloud storage, team communication tools. It can read inbox summaries, draft responses, analyze documents, extract deadlines, generate meeting briefs, organize information. Now you're not manually copying data, you're delegating structured tasks. And this is the key difference. Delegation requires trust in structure, not random outputs. Example: Workflow. After you connect with your Gmail, you can type, "Summarize all urgent emails, draft replies in my tone, and list required actions." That's executive-level usage. At this level, you're no longer using AI. You're managing an AI-assisted workflow pipeline. Now imagine combining structured workflows with interactive tools. Not just text outputs, but real systems you can use, share, and reuse. That's where artifacts change the game. Part 5. Artifacts. Interactive builds. Artifacts allow Claude to create interactive dashboards, planning tools, trackers, data viewers, simple applications, structured planners. Instead of just text output, you get usable tools. This is important because it shifts output from information to functionality. Examples: content calendar system, budget tracker, KPI dashboard, lead management tool, study planner, project roadmap. This is especially powerful for creators and businesses because you can prototype systems without waiting for developers or software tools. You can prototype internal tools without coding, which reduces time to implementation from weeks to minutes in some cases. If you're finding this helpful so far, consider liking the video. It helps more creators discover this kind of structured AI training. And if you're serious about using AI professionally, subscribe, because I'll be sharing more deep system building tutorials like this one. Part 6. Dispatch, remote task control. Dispatch allows tasks to be triggered remotely. This means you can initiate workflows from mobile and let them execute on desktop. This introduces asynchronous productivity, meaning you separate intention from execution time. This enables continuous productivity, remote workflow triggering, asynchronous task management. Your AI works even when you're away. Think of it like assigning tasks to a system that continues working independently. At this point, you might think we've covered everything. But professionals don't just rely on features, they optimize performance. And that's where model strategy becomes important. Part 7. Model strategy. Professional users choose models strategically. Use faster models for daily tasks, advanced reasoning models for complex analysis, coding-optimized models for development tasks. This is resource allocation, similar to assigning different employees to different complexity levels. This balances performance, speed, and cost. You don't use one model for everything. You match model to task complexity, which prevents overusing high-cost reasoning for simple tasks. Part 8. Master prompt structure. Here is the professional prompt architecture. 1. Role. 2. Context. 3. Audience. 4. Goal. 5. Constraints. 6. Output structure. This structure reduces ambiguity and increases predictability of output quality. This dramatically improves clarity and precision. Now that you understand how to structure Claude like a system with projects, memory, skills, and workflows, let's make this practical, because tools are only powerful when you know how to use them consistently. So I'm going to give you something valuable right now, a set of professional-grade prompts you can copy, paste, and adapt immediately. These aren't random prompts. They're structured templates designed for real-world use. For example, Master Content System Prompt. Turn this idea into a structured content plan, including hook, outline, script, SEO title, description, and thumbnail concept. Here's how to use these prompts properly. Step 1. Copy the prompt template. Step 2. Replace the placeholders with your specific information. Step 3. Add context if needed inside your project. Step 4. Review output and refine with follow-up instructions. The key is customization. These are frameworks, not magic commands. And the more you refine them, the more intelligent your system becomes over time. These templates alone can completely change how you use AI. But remember, prompts are tools. Structure is what makes them powerful. Combine these with projects, memory, and workflows, and you're operating at a professional level. Part 9. Basic versus Pro comparison. Basic users ask random questions. No structure, no workflows, no long-term thinking. Professional users build projects, create reusable skills, use connectors, design artifacts, apply structured prompting, choose models strategically, build systems. That is the difference. One side consumes AI, the other builds with AI. If you'd like a downloadable version of these top 10 Master Claude prompts, comment below. 10 Master Claude prompts. That helps me know you want deeper workflow content, and I will send the link to you. Here's the truth. AI isn't powerful because of prompts. It's powerful because of structure. When you combine projects, memory, skills, connectors, artifacts, model strategy, master prompt framework, Claude stops being a chatbot. It becomes a productivity engine. It's a workspace, a system, a coworker, a builder, an automation engine. Now, the real question is not, what can Claude do? The question is, what system will you build with it? Start with one workflow. perfect it, then expand. That's how professionals operate. Claude is not just another AI tool. When structured correctly, it becomes a long-term productivity system. The difference between average users and advanced users isn't intelligence, it's workflow design. Now you have the framework. The next step is to apply it. If you want more deep system building tutorials, make sure you're subscribed. If you're still watching, that means you're serious about using AI the right way. Let me know in the comments what you're building with Claude: a business, content system, research workflow, or something else. I read comments, and it also helps me tailor future tutorials to what you actually need. And I'll see you in the next one.